I'm using snail gunk on my face.
Oh, wow. You could just get some out your garden. Are you paying for this? I'm not good at flirting.
What are you staring at?
Do you want a drink? No.
I mean, obviously, the good thing is when you see those two little lines on a pregnancy test is that you can start eating 2 breakfasts.
Yeah.
Fruit salad for the baby. Bacon butty for me. Hello, Clare Hamilton.
Hello, Sarah Cox.
Welcome to Teen Commandments. I'm just laughing at your face then. You would thanks. I'm not welcoming you. I'm welcoming the listeners. Although you're very welcome as well, babe. This is Teen Commandments, the show where we try to make sense of the often mad brains of our teenagers. Oh, you've had a lovely time since we last spoke. Why are we so giddy? Is it the caffeine?
I don't know. Yeah, usually.
It's always just nice being together, isn't it? We want to be together. Do you remember that advert? Want to be together? No?
What was that?
Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, you know what we do here by now, hopefully. If not, if you're new, hello, you can watch us on YouTube. Wherever you listen, leave a little review and all that jazz. What we do is we forget what we're saying halfway through a sentence, talk a bit about
Have a lovely time and go home.
Have a lovely time. And we try to squeeze in some stuff about what it's like to parent teenagers and our own teenage years.
And our failings sometimes as parents, maybe
yes.
failures.
Yes.
Now and again.
So how's your week been? You good?
It's been really good. I've climbed a mountain this week for the first time ever. I've popped my mountain cherry.
Very nice. And was it a fun poppage?
No. It's like a flipping 3-hour stair climb.
I was really worried about this because didn't your friend pull up in a motorhome or something and she was going to camp in a van?
Yeah, my cousin does that. Wherever we go and stay as girlies, she stays on the car park in a van. She checks first.
Does she come for the walk or she stays in the van?
She stays in the van. It's all converted. Yeah, she has a little stove in there and stuff. And so
I'm not being funny. If I was ever invited on one of these jaunts, I'm not fishing for an invite. Would be nice, but I'd be staying with you.
We'd leave all them out if me and you went.
I know. You know what? I was thinking that because I'm having dinner on Thursday with tonight with the 5 Go French crew with my London bezies.
Okay,
so the Queen Betty. And I was thinking, if Clare came, I thought, no, it'd just be me and you wanging on, wouldn't it? But I'd be in the van if ever I did come.
Oh, would you?
Yeah, I'd stay in the van.
Oh, it's a no from me.
Fans of mountains who are listening, which one was it?
Scafell.
Scafell in the Lake District.
Yes.
It's the highest mountain, isn't it, in England?
In England, I knew it was something.
I don't know, there's Snowdon as well, isn't there?
Right.
Ben Nevis in Scotland, and so yeah.
Right, okay.
Nice.
Big. Yeah.
How long did it take to get to the top?
I didn't get to the top.
What did you do?
I got to where it was snowing.
No, really?
This is me, guys. Because I thought that was the top when it was curling round. And my friend she kept telling this corner and then you can decide. Because I was my ears were going and I was going a bit funny and I was just
That's not good. Cheryl Cole got
altitude
sickness when they went up Kilimanjaro.
Oh yeah, well, that's what it was like. It was like climbing Kilimanjaro.
You would basically look like Cheryl Cole. That's so cool.
That's what it was.
Did you demand a stretcher and to be stretchered down?
Well, I kind of threw myself on the grass and people were just kind of stepping over me and it didn't really work. I thought someone might have offered.
Did you have supplies?
There's a lot of fit men up a mountain, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, like quite military kind of, like a lot of them doing it on their own as well. My friends were laughing because like, you just keep changing when one walks around the corner. I'm like, yes, I'm really enjoying myself.
What, a minute before you're like huffing and puffing and complaining?
I was like, my nose is really runny and my head feels like it's going to explode. They're like, shut up, Claire.
And then when a hot guy comes around the corner, you're like, onward, woo, to the summit.
Yeah, so I
did you try and chat to any of the men? Like,
we did.
There's summit about you. Things like that.
We should have known that one.
That would have been a really good one.
Been brilliant.
Can't think of any more. Is it crampons or clampons that you use? I never know what the word is.
Oh, I don't know.
It's mountaineering equipment. You could have squirreled that. I wouldn't mind cramping onto you. That doesn't sound good.
Have you got a spare crampon?
You've got to do it in a flirty way.
All right. I'm not good at flirting.
So you were smiling at all these nice military.
And then I kind of was like, how much longer? To the men, you know, and they were joking, saying not far, but...
I think you're good at flirting. Can I just get a rewind on that?
I don't think I am. I don't think so. I don't think it's something that I see some friends sometimes and they're really good at really showing that they're interested. I'm a bit like, what are you looking at?
Really?
For like them, yeah.
What are you staring at?
Do you want a drink? No.
Yeah, we need to work on that.
Definitely
Need to work on that. But as far as you got, when you saw the snow, you were like, I'm tapping out now. Did you all stop?
No, they carried on. I said, my friend said to me, she went, you can do this. You're a single mum. I was like, I'm going to flipping headbutt you in a minute. It's nothing to do with being a single mum.
God love it. It is it's a tiny bit patronising as well, isn't it? It's a little bit like, come on, you got this. The things you go through, you can climb this mountain. You're like, no, I feel like...
I'm not enjoying myself.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying myself. Were there biscuits and snacks at least to keep you
snacks,
all going?
But my snacks were in my friend's bag she was way ahead. So
right.
I just said, this is me now. They had about another 45 minutes, but I'd done a couple of hours.
Brilliant, that's amazing.
And then I had to go back down and I got in my cousin's van and just put the eating on and got in her bed while they all finished it. It was great.
God, I love the cousin in the van.
She's great.
Iconic.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Did you feel good though? Were you buzzing that you did it?
I felt good because I've been exercising and my friend. So I forgot some what they call.
Jesus, what are we like?
Some of my waterproof pants, I forgot some. And the girl that lent them, Gemma, lovely Gemma, she said, I've got some, but they're a size 10. I was like, I won't get in a size 10.
God, that'd be like a pleather legging.
I got in them.
Nah, did they look amazing?
No, they were tight.
Yeah,
but I've not had a size 10 on for years.
Amazing. Well
and I said
done,
to my friend, the one who said about the single mum comment, we won't call her out, Kate.
Hi, Kate.
She does listen.
She's lovely.
Well.
We love
She's
Kate.
Brilliant, Kate. She's so much fun. And she said, you will gain them. You've lost so much weight. Look at your wrists. Again, I'm going to flipping nut you in a minute.
Not a thing, Kate, not a thing. Were there any bits that were sort of sheer drops, scrabbly rocks, life flashing before your eyes?
There was really steep bits.
No,
and then apparently I wasn't at the top bit, but it's really slippy. And they said this snow blizzard just came from nowhere and then they lost sight of the path.
And then snow blizzard's the worst blizzard as well.
Oh, it's awful. An actual snow one.
Well done. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thanks. What were you going to say?
That was it. I just wanted to know about the scrabbly sheer drop.
Yes.
But there wasn't any.
Well, yeah, I think it's quite life-threating. I just think I've achieved something by
That's
going
great.
up 2
I'm proud of you.
mountain.
I'm very, very proud of you.
We had a lot of fun. It was good. What about you? What have you been up to?
Well, I've curled my hair using some socks.
Yes.
Did that last night to avoid... I don't know why I did it because I don't care about using heat on my hair. But anyway, Chloe at work said, she's 31, she's into curling her hair and you wrap your hair around a sock. You have to bite the toe of the sock. You stretch the sock. You wrap your hair around it.
A sock, it'd go through me.
I know, it is a bit funny actually. It's not a woolly sock.
Right.
Long story short, I went to bed with my hair in a ball sock each side. Although I've curled them both the same way, so it looks like I'm in a light breeze the whole time because my hair's all pointing in one direction.
This way.
But otherwise, all good. I'm using snail gunk on my face.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's called Snail 92. It's South Korean.
Right.
And it is 92% snail secretion, which is
as
so
in what,
disgusting.
like the slime bit that it leaves? You could just get some out your garden. Are you paying for this?
Yeah, I'm paying for it. I know. Do you think if you got a snail and you just gently rubbed it all over your face, it feels really snail gunky,
what
which
does
is
it
disgusting.
Do?
Makes your skin quite sort of glowy and shiny. I love it.
Oh, wow. I've got loads of snails in my garden.
Get out there.
I'm gonna.
I know, because I was thinking, I don't want to think about what they do to the little snails to get
to secrete the gunk.
To get the gunk out of them.
Say it? Yeah,
maybe they put them on little little treadmills. Do you know what I mean? And make them just travel on one spot, but they take the gunk off the treadmill. Let's tell ourselves that's much more.
Yeah, it's really
That's a much nicer way of thinking about it. Otherwise, I'm good. I've just been so busy that I've been having naps in my car, which is always worrying because it's right next to the BBC and I'm always worried that someone's going to go past.
You're going to wake up and someone's picture. Like that at the window.
I recline, put me little earbuds in, and listen to a meditation app. And you know me, I'm a bit of a... I don't sleep like a Disney princess, do I?
If you ever want to find Sara Cox, just go around the streets and be near the BBC. You'll see her.
Got half an hour for a nap. Lovely. Wake up like... And I got out the car and I saw Michael Ball of Love Songs fame.
Wow.
And I was still a bit like blinky and stuff. He's like, hi, darling. I didn't tell him. I wasn't going to go, I've just had a nap in my car. Hi, Michael. You're looking great. Wiping up
One
dribble.
eye shut still.
Okay, we've asked a question of the week, and as ever, you've been absolutely magnificent. What's the biggest lie you told about where you were going? You could have obviously told this lie to a parent, teacher, whoever. As long as it was a big fat fib, that's what we want.
Okay, so Neil said, in the early 70s, when I was 15 and working at a butcher's after school, the lads took me with them to a strip club.
Ooh.
And I told my mum and dad I was going to a meat demonstration. Very similar, he says. Lol. Neil!
It's kind of funny, but my feminist side is like, that is disgusting.
Oh, how was your meat demonstration? And he's like, oh.
15
Wow.
different times in the 1970s. Yeah, Neil.
I wonder what them strip clubs were like in the 70s.
Smoky.
Oh.
Everybody would have been on the fags.
Very hairy, wouldn't it? There'd have been a lot of body hair.
I like it. They wouldn't have been that long. If you're not watching, Clare is doing a sort of rolly hand from her armpits. It's continuing to her hips. Yeah, I guess it would have been real woman. There would have been no Botox in those faces. No. There would have been no fake boobs.
They'd have all had a fag on round Paul, wouldn't they?
They'd have had that, yeah. It would have been.
Interesting.
Neil, thanks very much. Though we don't condone the use of language when it comes to magical lady gardens. That's what we like to think of them all, not as a meat demonstration. Thank you. James says, the first time I went to a gay club as a teenager, I told my parents I was just staying at a mate's.
Oh.
My plan was to sleep in a play park under a slide afterwards. I like how he says it so casually. Oh, that's
Great
normal.
Plan.
We're like, sure. Yeah, we know what you mean. What? Excellent plan. All went fine until I was walking home from the club at 3 a.m. and encountered a policeman. He wanted my date of birth, and I hadn't thought this through. I panicked, and the date that I came up with on the spot made me 48. So good. Despite this, he still let me on my way. Different times, says James. Made it back to the play park. Oh, good.
Amazing.
The plan's going well. Had a not too bad night's sleep under the slide. Thinking I got away with it until I got to school on Monday morning, where my science teacher kept making comments about me being middle-aged. I didn't really understand until he revealed he'd been listening into police radios from home and had heard the whole thing.
What?
I mean, this is different times. That was a real hobby, wasn't it?
Yeah,
People
it was. Yeah.
listening in, police scanners.
Couldn't you tune in or something and do something quite easily? That
just
you
tune into their radios. Just mad. My dad, because he used to drive a wagon, I used to go on the CB radio as when I was perhaps about 11. Used to do eyeball. Have you got an eyeball? Breaker. All that weird CB language. I know. I loved it. Hello. I call myself Golden Carrot.
Okay.
Because I thought you get like 18 karat gold. I thought it was so cool and such an incredible play on words. I'm going to call myself Golden Carrot. That's so shit. Breaker. Golden Carrot here. Roger. Do I get an eyeball? I don't know what any of it meant.
You were just joining in.
Also, there would have been a lot of middle-aged men and me, an 11-year-old with a big forehead, calling myself a golden carrot. So weird. I didn't get many replies. Excellent story, James. Thank you.
Okay, so this is from Lee. Well, I think it's Lee. It's spelled L-I.
Okay.
In the 80s, I told my parents I was going to school, but instead I went with my friend to HMV in Birmingham New Street to get Howard Jones's autograph.
Oh, lovely.
Wow. My dad read my diary but misread it and thought I was planning to go the next day. I was grounded, but little did he know I had already met my hero.
Yes, excellent. What did he sing, Howard Jones? I should know this from when I did my 80s show. New song. This is a message to all my friends. Do
you know we're going to lose listeners if you keep singing in every episode?
Don't look back. Faithful fans. Put up your birthday. You can't resist it. Once I start, you can't resist. You never leave me hanging, girl. That's what best friends are for. More of them to come in your turn. Thanks so much for those. You're always brilliant at them. Thank you. Claire, you talked so brilliantly last episode about being a single parent. It was gorgeous. And it got me thinking, because I know that lots of women will be in this position where you have, you're not a single parent, you're married, you're in a committed relationship, and you have a child with someone, and nothing really changes for the man. And actually, even though you're married or in a relationship, you feel like most of the time you're a single parent yourself. I think it is very difficult as a woman. As soon as you see those little lines on that pregnancy test, everything changes for you immediately. And, you know, you have to change all your lifestyle completely, all your habits.
Massively. There's huge sacrifices
and everything in that instant changes. Yeah. And every woman knows that. But I just don't think every man knows that, or every man appreciates just what a big shock and what a change it is. And also, I think some men may just continue behaving how they did, how they always have done, even as the woman goes through pregnancy, even when there's a newborn in the house, and right the way through the kids' lives.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, the good thing is when you see those 2 little lines on a pregnancy test is that you can start eating 2 breakfasts every day, which I loved.
And lunches and dinners as well.
Yeah, I was like, fruit salad for the baby in my belly, bacon butty for me.
Mine was butter, do you remember?
Oh my God, you with your butter. You could eat it like slices, couldn't you?
Slices. Enough? Yeah. Oh, it was great. Then I put 5 stone on.
I was like, my boobs were a different postcode to my belly by the end.
Big udders.
And really, I didn't say udders. Thank you very much. And through each pregnancy as well, because your body's done it before. You'll be like 2 weeks pregnant and your belly's like, I've done this before. We just go doink and just stick out immediately. So I feel like there'll be people listening now who'll be like, yep, that's me. I've got kids. I'm in charge of everything. I'm in charge of their social lives. I'm in charge of school stuff. If they're an age where you're still washing PE kit, packing their school bag at night.
Their activities.
All their activities, their social diary, which, you know, until they get up to sort of like, what do you reckon, 12 or 13 or 14, you're in charge of all that, play dates. Everything.
Cut work down, some women do, don't they, as well, just so that they can do absolutely everything. Wow.
And just feel like they've got a flatmate.
Yeah.
I know a lot of women feel like their husband or their other half is a flatmate. I've got a friend who, they're no longer together, but when they were together, they had 2 young kids. They had a girl and a boy, 2 young kids. And she was an amazing mom. She's still an amazing mom. And he was a nice enough guy.
Yeah.
But he didn't change his life at all when they had kids. And when they'd go to like big events, like I'd see her at friends' weddings and things, she'd turn up with her 2 kids and their car seat age, you know, in the back, the boots stuffed with all that crap that you need when they're little. Frazzled. She'd been on the motorway for a couple of hours with trying to entertain a couple of kids in the back. He'd turn up 2 hours later, make a grand entrance. He'd turn up late because he'd wanted to drive his sports car there.
Stop it.
His new car. He wanted to see how the Rari went on the M1.
Oh my God.
What? And all her friends would be like, because you can't be like, he's a dick. You'd have to be like, oh, that's interesting. So you brought...
Is this a lot?
You brought the kid. That must be quite a lot. And she's kind of like, you know, they're in love. He worked hard. He earned the money. Yeah. She'd sort of put her career on the back burner to bring the kids up when they were tiny. And so she was kind of felt, I think, in a bit of a weakened position maybe. It was like, look, this is just what he wants to do. Perhaps it was easier to be like, okay, and not to be the woman going, no, don't drive your nice car. Come with me so you can be the one handing back bloody biscuits or whatever.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think it can be quite common where, you know, you just feel like you're doing it all yourself.
Yeah.
And you've just got some grown man who's your flatmate.
There's quite a few. I've got a friend whose husband still golfs and it drives her insane because she's like, he's on the golf course again. And she's got...
Yeah, you know, and it's long, isn't it? Yeah. Golf is long, isn't it? They're gone for hours.
It's almost like he's chose golf on purpose. What can I get into now? She's pregnant.
Researching like, darts is quite quick. You know, a quick go like, no, you can do that at home. So that's a no-no. Let's have a little look.
And what about babysitting? I do have this memory of my mum babysitting because I was going out somewhere and their dad being upstairs. Like, Mum! No. And he rang her and said, but he said he had loads of work to do. But it's quite common, isn't it? Yeah. That they feel that they're want me to look after the kids because you want to go and do something. No.
Yeah. So, and also like when dads say, you know, I don't really like the sort of, oh, it's daddy time, or daddy and son time, or, you know, daddy's making, you know, having the day with the kids. And it's kind of like, well, what do you want, a rosette?
Yeah.
Or a badge or something? Like, what are you getting at here? A certificate? Will that do? Because you're with your kids, you're spending time. I mean, thank God, I do have to say at this point, I've been so lucky with Ben.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
He's an amazing dad, and always has been.
I used to be able to dump my kids on him. Do you remember when I come down? Like, you'd be like, Ben will have him. Yeah, this is great.
Me and you pop out. Okay. So I've been completely blessed with him.
Yeah.
But I mean, I remember also the whole thing about dads who were babysitting for their kids. Not a thing.
No, it's not a thing.
It's their kids.
Yeah.
So if you're in this situation, if you've got a story about this, please, we would love to know. hello@teencommandments.co.uk, please. And I have found as well that some, not necessarily with my situation, that some, when parents split up sometimes, the dad in the relationship sometimes becomes uber dad. Like uber hands-on dad, as if, but they're doing it kind of to prove a point. And that happened to one of my mates where it's suddenly like, oh, now you've stepped up.
Yeah.
You know, now the kids are 12, you're suddenly like super keen to take them to Thorpe Park or whatever.
Yeah.
And, you know, and suddenly wanting to show and to demonstrate that they're a mega
But it's a little bit easier then, isn't it, as well?
Yeah.
It's not the same as juggling nappies and kids on hips and, you know, trying to feed, and it's chaos and messy and bath
I remember
time.
when you had kids on hips and you would be catering to like 8 geezers who were all watching
football.
the latest game or whatever.
I cooked a roast for about 8 people the day after I gave birth.
Oh my God, babe. Because it was just like...
Yeah.
You're keeping up appearances almost. This was what was expected.
Yeah, but you're getting more and more frazzled and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
And also there's an element of, I didn't want to ever ask for him to do things like the little swimming lessons or whatever, because I think you can't do it. I'll just do it better.
Yeah.
You know, you're like a fish out of water when it comes to anything like that. And you create a massive rod for your own back then.
Yeah, I think women in general we're our own worst enemies when it comes to demanding help. Because I think sometimes we either see it as a bit of a weakness, like, why can't I do it all?
Yeah.
I should be able to do it all. Or we're control freaks because we just can do it with our eyes closed and we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
But why would we not be like, no, you go to the swimming lessons, you go and sit in a disgusting changing room where it's a tiled floor and you've got to try and balance toddlers on a bench on a head-cracking hard floor and put on those blue bloody things over your shoes.
Yeah.
And I would forget every week I'd be walking across that car park outside the swimming pool with those blue bags still on my shoes. And I'd be like, oh, people are smiling at me. I'd be like, hi, they probably recognise me. Hi, do you listen to me? And I'd be like, oh, it's because I've got blue bags on my feet. And we always caveat this, that of course, if there are dads listening now who were like, hang on a minute.
Yes, there are. Do you know what I love?
I was married to someone and she wasn't a great mom and I had to do everything. There could be men now listening thinking that, so fair play to you.
Yeah.
But I think I'd be fair in saying it's the vast majority would be women who'd be listening and nodding along to this.
I remember in the salon, I used to love the dads that had come in and they'd be like, will you help me learn to plait hair?
Oh my God. Have you seen on socials that thing now where there's some lovely videos and I always watch them, and it is of dads. They'll get like 6 or 8 dads together and they've all got like a little beer on the go.
Right.
And it's this woman who turns up and she's got sort of mannequin heads
the doll
with
heads.
long hair that clip on, like clamp onto a table, and all the dads sit around and learn how to do French plaits and all these amazing, and they have like a little class and it's like a bit of male bonding as well. It's brilliant.
So cute.
It's such feel good and quite right as well.
Yeah.
Although having said that, I'm shit at doing hair.
Yeah.
My kids always got dropped off at school looking like they'd been dropped off by an actual sort of hurricane or something. like donk outside, like sideways hair and stuff. I was always terrible at all of that.
I'm sure my mum gave me a bowl cut just for that reason as well.
Busy mums. It's just like, yeah, you're getting a bowl cut, babe. We'd love any of your stories, please. If any of this resonates, or indeed if you want to contradict us, or you want to, if you are a guy listening going, no, hang on a minute, ladies. But we would love your stories. We're here from hello@teencommandments.co.uk. So we briefly touched on this, and a listener, quite right, was like, hang on, we need more details on why was Clare banned from the guides.
Yes. We did that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did discuss it.
Yes.
You say you didn't see our Kayla stood there when you booted that
I know
football.
for a fact I didn't.
You
I
didn't
was thinking about this the other day. Yeah. I wouldn't have... No, I don't think it'd have been gutsy enough either.
No.
But I think it was just the final straw.
It was an accident. You booted the football and it smacked into our Kayla's face.
It was the first time I went to guides. I only went once. So must have been a bit of a nightmare.
How could it have been the final straw if it was your first time?
Because of my attitude. I think I was just like...
From the minute you walked in.
Yeah.
Did you have any of the uniform? Is it guides?
It's like a beret, isn't it?
Is it green for guides and brown for brownies?
Blue.
I never went to any of them.
Blue.
Was it blue?
A yellow neckered... Really?
Did you get all the? Did you need the uniform to go?
Yeah, I've got a picture of it.
I thought you were going to say I've got the uniform.
The uniform.
I thought you'd kept it for fun times with future partners.
Now I'm size 10. I might get back in it.
If you ever get to see a dib dob again, that doesn't work. That's too long. That's too long for a penis nickname. Oh, is it a dib? Is it a dib dob? What do you call it? No, don't ever call it that. It's vastly unsexy. I apologise and retract that statement. So
just letting you go on.
So tell me, so that was that. We've put that to bed.
Yes.
You got kicked out of guides. I've never really been kicked out of anywhere. I've stopped. This is when I was really little though. I went to Sunday school and the first week we just did loads of colouring in. I thought it was amazing. And then it's Sunday school, so it's at church. So I should have cottoned on really that it was going to be religious at some point. So the first week was colouring in. The second week we're talking about Jesus and stuff. And I was like, oh, I'm out. I'm bored now. Where's the colouring in? I just want to do colouring in. So that's as wild as my stories get, that I just did 2 sessions at Sunday school and that was it.
That's it. You've not been kicked out. You couldn't get in somewhere, could you, last year? Do you remember?
What do
you were eating an apple. Remember that?
That was so funny, and you filming me. There's like grainy footage. So we were going out. What were we celebrating?
The pod, I think.
We're
always celebrating the pod. I think we do it every other week.
Try and put it through on me tax. Pod celebration. We've done 7 episodes now. We were like, let's go out. We went to a brilliant gay bar, didn't we? It was so good. Just up the road from where we were going out for dinner because we were too early for our table. And I didn't want to get overexcited and have a margarita on an empty stomach. So I was munching on an apple as I made my way through London's fancy Soho.
As I was flopping margaritas waiting for you.
And then, the doorman wouldn't let me in with an apple. That's quite strict, isn't it?
Yeah.
An half-eaten apple.
I was like, I've reversed everything.
It's not like I'd
you'd had too much to drink or something like. No, you can't come in. It's
or a 12-inch Hawaiian or something. It's not like bringing my own food into a venue. It's half an apple, and he made me stand on the doorstep and finish my apple. And Claire's inside already.
What are you doing?
On the mat, I'm like, I've got an apple. He won't let me in. It's so good. Claire filmed it. Grainy footage exists of me outside a Soho gay bar finishing me Golden Delicious or whatever it was. That's about as rock and roll. I'm trying to think if I never got...
Not get kicked out of class?
No, I mean, there was stuff I got sent to the... None of it's all very tame compared to your wildlife though. I've
not got loads that I got kicked out of.
Got sent to the head teacher because I said, you can't wipe your bum round here without asking permission. It was to the dinner lady. She was like, right, get to the head teacher's office. And I literally felt my little wee muscle go. I was going to wee myself. I was so scared because I was quite a good girl.
My life's ruined. What have I done?
I was like, this is it. My career's over. Everything. I was really young. It was primary school, I think. And I went and sat and sobbed outside the head teacher's office. I think a teacher or someone went past and just was like, that's pathetic. Just go to class. Nobody wants to see that. Yeah, just stop. Snot everywhere. Just take your big forehead and your wonky legs and get back to class, you loser. Thank you. Hiccupy, big hiccupy cries. That was my one act of rebellion. Maybe that's why I've been so good and I live vicariously through you and your wild ways.
Maybe. I was always on the corridor for being kicked out of class.
Of course you were.
I think there were times I'd do it on purpose.
Did you think your surname was out at one point? 'Cause it's just like, Claire, out. And what would teachers walk, or other pupils walk past and be like, it was always just exciting.
It was so nerve-wracking because I could tell when the head teacher was walking. He had a funny squeaky walk.
Was it his shoes or his hips?
It was his shoes and his hips, I think. I think he was just,
squeaking along.
And I could tell when he was coming like, here we go. This is not going to be good. I got kicked out of, do you remember the Roxy in Bury? Do you remember that night?
Because I was more Bolton. I was Ritzy, aka Shitsy, which is traditional name for any Ritzy.
Wow.
The
Roxy was a proper sticky carpet club in Bury.
Lovely.
It was.
Did it have steps there? The dance floor. You'd have different levels.
Yeah, it was a bit of a slope as well. It had different floors, and it was really cool. And we were always getting kicked out.
Really cool.
We were so underage when we went.
Really cool.
It was great to go in there because we were slightly underage.
So was this the under 16s night, or
I think we were on the under 18. We were supposed to be 18, but we were under 18, and obviously too giddy and drunk because we were probably 16, 17. But we used to get kicked out. But we used to get back in through the fire exit at the back. The bouncer used to clock us. And I remember with my friend, I'd be like, that that conga, running away from him like this around the club.
Doing the little kick up at the side.
And we were so immature because that was our night.
So you get chucked out the front door, run round the back.
Someone would let us in at the fire escape and then go and tease him, and he'd be like chasing us round and get kicked out again. And we did that for quite a while. We were really barred from it, like, should we go Roxy?
I mean, we'd love any stories, anything to do with getting kicked out of places, politely asked to leave. I mean, I asked my daughter last night if she's ever been kicked out of somewhere. And she was, and I thought, is this going to be, remember that time when I asked my eldest, what's the biggest lie you've told me? I texted her and she came back with, it's on an early episode, I'm not going to repeat it now.
It's brilliant.
But it really taught me a lesson to not ask my eldest about secrets. She was like, sure, you want to know? And I said last night, I thought, is this going to be one of those moments where my daughter confesses that she's been bad? But it was just a cute one. She was with her mate, who will remain anonymous, and they were on a geography trip, I think, and they went into a hat shop, and there were 6 of them all excited and giggling. They're all like, I think they were all 14 at the time, and they eventually got asked to leave because one of her mates was trying on every hat in the shop and also was being apparently a bit cheeky. It was really cute. She's really like, what about this one? What about this one? And by the end, my daughter was like, the shop owner came up and was like, okay, enough now.
That's enough.
You girls need to leave. Please go. Trying all that.
That's just reminding me of when we went bed shopping. Do you remember that?
No. Your memory's so good. You know where all the bodies are buried with me, Claire. It's alarming.
I know all of the stuff. Do you not remember you just got Radio 1 and we were out celebrating and we went into a bed shop?
Oh, we went into a bed shop on Tottenham Court Road.
And that poor guy, he knew who you were.
Yes,
and we were bouncing.
squiffy.
We were bouncing on the beds, and he
on
was
our
like,
must have been on our bums. We wouldn't have been on our feet.
We were full on bouncing on the beds. We were doing the jump back down drops, everything to the next bed.
Bum feet.
And you were like, I'm here to buy a bed. We weren't there to buy a bed. We were just passing the bed shop. We were steaming, bit quiffy.
Good edit.
And it was like I had.
Also, isn't it squiffy?
Squiffy. I got that wrong twice today, haven't I?
Also, quiff's too close to queef, and we want to steer clear of all of that.
Yeah, we weren't queefy.
Oh no! What did you say this morning when we set off? It was brilliant.
I said I'm gonna neck them instead of I'm gonna deck them.
Because I was like, I wouldn't mind for a split second. I was like, oh, that's so cool. That's what you must say for punch now. He's necking someone. Then we both remembered that was proper. That's my elder sister's generation that like when you go out necking, you neck a boy, and just snogging him. No, I can't remember. What, did the guy ask us to leave the bed shop?
No, he actually stopped people from coming up where we were so we could have a little bit of a bounce.
Idiots. I mean, on the upside, we probably looked absolutely booming. We would have been in our 20s. Yeah,
that's probably what it was. He sat there like, I'll just sit here. And also how much...
And we were always fun.
It would have brightened his day, I think.
We were never like aggro, were we, when we were out trying to justify it.
We were really polite. We were like, thank you for letting us bounce on your beds. Thank you.
We were just a handful, weren't we, in a fabulous, fun way. Rebrand. We'd love your stories. Have you been kicked out of somewhere? Have your kids been kicked out of somewhere, we would love all the details, please. hello@teencommandments.co.uk. Like we always say, to help us make this pod, it's really good if you can spread the word, please. So,
I thought you were going to say something else then.
What?
Something that nothing, it's fine when you said spread.
Necking, spreading, quiffing. It's all go. We are creating the Teen Commandments Dictionary, courtesy of Clare Hamilton. Just making sure you're responsible for that. Any comments, any reviews?
Might write a book.
Write a book, babe. I am there for it. I will help you with the blurb. The Menopausal Dictionary. Come on. This has got to be...
Can you decipher this?
It'd be a bestseller, I tell you. Okay, so yeah, leave any comments. All of that really, really helps the cause, which is, of course, so Claire can throw a bin through the window of the salon where she works. Too much?
I was thinking grenade, actually.
And on that bombshell, we'll see you next time. Our Your Turn episode is on Wednesday. Thanks so much for listening to Teen Commandments. We love doing this show. Claire, I love you.
Love you.
And we'll see you next time. Stay cool. No necking.